Welcome back, guys, to another Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition video here on my channel. Today we're gonna see a ranked matchup between habe Schmerzen and Wasasabi. habe Schmerzen is currently on rank 38 and Wasasabi is rank 45. So two top 50 players, and we're gonna see some great action here from these players, hopefully. Then we have, we're playing on the map Tassili, which does have two trade routes, one on the north diagonal, and one on the south. And then we also have two Berber settlements, which are close to the town center of every player. And then in the middle, we have three little water ponds here, which create some choke points. So if you want to fight here around, you gotta pay attention, because you can't just flee in every direction. So cool thing to consider. Then the Indian explorers start off with getting an 85 coin treasure. Here the German explorer just got a food treasure, and also his name, Karl Hermann, very German. Then let's check out the base of habe Schmerzen. He started off with the marketplace, as it is common for German players, so they trade in the starting coin to wood to really take the most advantage of this starting resources. And now he's shipping in the two settler wagons, very standard stuff here. And also the rest of his deck, it looks like, exactly the same like the deck from Team the 10-Man Army I have seen right before this game here. Then let's switch over to Wasasabi, and he's starting off with distributivism. I think I got this word right now. I've been practicing a bit, but nonetheless, let's check out the rest of the deck. So he also has the foreign logging, which increases the wood trickling rate by 2.35. And then he also has the three different wood crates. And in H3, he is mixing in some elephants, the Mahut Lancers and the Siege Elephants. And let's jump back to the game here. All the villagers on food. Currently has 11 villagers. And I think he will also go up with 11 villagers. On the other side, Wasasabi now on 13 villagers. I have to correct myself. habe Schmerzen is going up with 12 villagers. So the ones that are not out don't count. And Wasasabi is going up with 14. And he has chosen the Wonder Agra Fort, and he placed it on the side of these three water ponds. So I guess he doesn't want to fight in there. Interesting choice here. This explorer is waiting for the other one, I think, to start attacking these lions and to get the 80 wood. And the German player is aging up with the quartermaster. And one villager is up here, I think, searching for food. And now he found the ibex. And now we see habe Schmerzen building up a trading post on the southern trade route. Let's switch over to Wasasabi. What is he doing? He's currently on 12 villagers on wood, so of course he needs some wood to get his villager production up, and he wants to build some buildings at the moment. And ich habe Schmerzen now building up his barracks behind his town center, so he wants it to be secure. And now he's shipping in 3 settler wagons to follow up the 2 settler wagons from before. And Wasasabi is sending in the diplomatic intrigue, which where he receives 300 export, and also all the relations are cheaper now. The costs are reduced by 75%. Now the German player is producing some crossbowmen, 5 at the moment. And now here we see Wasasabi also having his consulate up. And probably waits until his shipment comes in, and then he decides to go with the British allies, probably going for some redcoats to support his army, to support his batch of 7 sepoys. And now he's also sending in 5 more from the hometown. And here we see 2 Ulans roaming around the back of Wasasabi's town here, but he's already being chased by these sentries. So for now the raid is denied. Good job from Wasasabi there. And now the German player is sending in the 700 wood, and he also gets the 2 Ulans. Don't forget about these Ulans. If you stack them up, you get a decent army in a short period of time. So, and now he's also queuing up for pikemen. And we see the first attack from Wasasabi coming in. And indeed, as I said, redcoats are mixed in the army composition here. But ich habe Schmerzen also has his soldiers ready. But he does have a little less soldiers than his opponent. And Wasasabi is really forcing him backwards. He waited for some more crossbowmen, and also the militiamen come in from the back. And these pikemen try to take down the Indian explorers. And they did. And now the Indian player is sending in 4 Soas, I guess to make minced mice of these crossbowmen. Now ich habe Schmerzen now sending in 700 coin to follow up his 500 wood. Now the German player trying to herd in these ibex a little more. Now stable is going up for ich habe Schmerzen, and more Ulans here. And Wasasabi is not waiting any longer. I think he is already moving in again. So take care about these villagers. He doesn't see that the army is coming here. And now it appears but German player saw it fast enough and he's able to secure his villagers in time. But now Soars move in and he has to pay attention to those because it's an easy job for them to take down the crossbowmen, but he has some pikemen left. But he has to take care of them and see that they don't die too fast. Now he pulls them forward, but one is dying already, or one died already. And now we see them fight here, but still 3 Soas left. And I think there are no pikemen left over. And now a few villagers here. He has to save them, and another batch of 5, now 4 sepoys roll in and they kill one of these settlers. And here the army of habe Schmerzen is getting picked up completely here. Also Soa doing good job here. They have a 2 times multiplier against infantry. And the German player has to secure his villagers here because he doesn't have any military units at the moment. And he is waiting for his age up, and he went up with the exiled prince. Now he's pulling the settler wagons out again. And Wasasabi now backing up for the moment because he doesn't want to lose too many units to the town center. And he's expecting a shipment from the German player, and that's what is coming indeed. 3 war wagons plus 3 Ulans. And let's check the base from Wasasabi for the moment. He's also going up with the Charminar Gate. And he has most of his villagers on food right now. And he is now sending in the British Expeditionary Company. So more red coats come out, 6 red coats. And then he has also a sepoy in queue. I'm not sure if he... Yes, he is producing 3 of them now. Now, the German player didn't pay attention and lost 1 Ulan to the sentries here. And he's now walking into the musketeer batch of the Indian player, and they see the last remaining Ulan and they snipe him away. But now the German player is moving in with these tanky veteran war wagons to the aggro fort. And now we see some 2 Mahout Lancers come in for the Indian player. And Wasasabi is not trying to defend his aggro fort for the moment. I think he's waiting for his 2 Mahouts to have a better composition, and here's another one. And now the German player backed up for a moment, and but here 3 more war wagons come out. But he has nothing more in queue for the moment. A barrack is going up for Wasasabi. And now another war wagon in queue. The Agra fort is already on half of the hit points. Now Wasasabi moving in his musketeer position. But he still is afraid to really go in. He has his disciplined mahouts in the back line, but he has to try to get a good engage with these and really try to connect to the skirmishers. Otherwise he's gonna just get sniped away from the war wagons. Now we see another batch of 4 war wagons come out, and he's also shipping in 9 Ulans. So he stacking up his army here, and with these 11 war wagons he's pretty tanky now, and now he's actually in the Agra fort straight away. But also Wasasabi is reinforcing his army. But his army definitely looks smaller. And now tries to move in. Not yet. Yeah, he's losing a lot of soldiers for the moment, and the Agra fort is probably going down. And Wasasabi is not trying to connect. And now the army of habe Schmerzen also right-clicking the consulate. And the German player now also sends in 7 skirmishers. Now another batch of 5 sepoys come out for Wasasabi. But he's losing his consulate here and still has less soldiers than his opponent here. And now he tries to get onto these skirmishers, but the German player is doing a good job in walking away with them, and at the same time right-clicking the mahouts with the war wagons and doing great damage. And they are not even able to connect to the skirmishers, and the 3 mahouts just died. So this was the engaged possibility for Wasasabi. So he's in a kind of a difficult spot at the moment, because he's definitely losing against the skirmishers. Now he has some Urumis. But they also... he should do a good job with them, otherwise he's gonna lose his army here. They're able to connect, but they just get 2 kills, and then they already picked up. And now he's going into melee mode with the sepoys, and definitely a good choice here, because in a distance fight he would definitely lose the fight with his sepoys. And now trying to connect again. Okay, getting a kill with melee mode here. Good try by Wasabi here. But skirmishers deal so much damage on these sepoys. And Wasasabi is out. And yeah, interesting game, because it looked like that Wasasabi had the upper hand for a long time here. Also with the clean unit, or with the clean up, I would say, of the units from habe Schmerzen. But now he came back strong with these war wagons. And yes, that was the game. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.